I think it's going to happen for this reason more so than anything else. Floyd seems to want it. And like you said, like he always says, he's his own man. He's his own boss. He doesn't have a contract with the UFC or boxing for that matter. He can do what he wants to do. And as a result, if he wants the fight to happen, it's going to happen. He's not interested in fighting Pacquiao again, not interested in fighting Canelo Alvarez again. He's not interested in those fights. He wants to make money. He's personally told me that he's not fighting for less than 9 figures. Any fight that he takes from now on in his career will be minimum 9 figures. Conor McGregor is somebody that can deliver those goods. And I think that the one thing that has to be recognized more so than anything else, it's not just that Floyd wants to fight because of the fact that he's going to make the money. It's how he's going to make the money. It's not just that he considered Conor McGregor easy work. What Floyd loves about a fight with Conor McGregor, Floyd is one of those individuals, Max, that feels at times he drained himself with promotional duties as well as having to fight. Now, against Conor McGregor, he's not going to have to worry about that at all. It'll be the first time in Floyd's eyes that he's actually stepping in the ring with a guy who did just as much to market a fight as Floyd himself.
Let me tell you why that's a great point, Stephen.
If not more, and that's what he loves.
The fight game has always been about, from a business point of view, maximizing reward while minimizing risk. This fight is a huge reward, virtually zero risk proposition for both participants. For Floyd, he's in with a guy who has no chance to beat him. It's easy work in that respect, who will carry half the promotion, as you say, and he's going to make $100 million plus. From Conor McGregor's point of view and the UFC's point of view, huge payday. Conor McGregor has never seen anything like the money he'll make in this fight. The UFC also gets paid. And what's the risk? That he's going to lose to someone in their sport? So what? He gets beaten by Floyd Mayweather, the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, when last seen in action, and he's not a boxer? What are you really risking?
Stephen A., do you agree with Dana here that Floyd wouldn't be able to knock out Conor?
No, I don't. And the reason why I don't believe that is because I watched Conor lose to Nate Diaz first go round. I know that you watch your UFC, Molly.
Yep.
If you recall, before Nate Diaz had him in the chokehold and ultimately made him tap out, he hit him with a right. And stunned Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor took a punch, and that punch was what hurt him before he ultimately was gotten to the ground and Nate Diaz finished him off. The point that I'm trying to make is that the accumulation of punches, assuming that Floyd is game to inflict that kind of punishment, I don't think Conor McGregor has the skill set to offset that. What I will give credit to Dana White, however, Max, is this. When we watch Conor McGregor fight, if he hits you, you usually fall.
Yep.
And unlike and Nate Diaz was at 170 when they fought the first go round. The difference is when you're in the UFC, you fall down, and even though you fall down, you know, okay, you can stay on the ground, and ultimately he's got to come get you or what have you. In boxing, all you need is to stun somebody for 10 seconds. And if you do that, you've won the fight. And so, I mean, everybody don't have to get knocked out like Curtis Stevens just got knocked out by Lemieux this past weekend, Max. It doesn't have to be like that. All you got to do is drop a dude, stun him, you know, have him a bit wheezy for 10 seconds. And when you consider it from that perspective, I will agree with Dana White. It has me saying, oh, I want to see this because it's basically Floyd's mastery, and your only thing you're worried, the only thing you're wondering is, can Conor catch him?
Okay, let me just clear some stuff up for people who may be wondering. The answer is Conor has a 0% chance to catch Floyd Mayweather. If Conor McGregor is the greatest natural boxer who ever lived by far, forget Sugar Ray Robinson and Muhammad Ali, let's just assume it's Conor McGregor. He has a 0% chance to catch Floyd Mayweather. This is his professional boxing debut. He's fighting the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, when last seen in action, and one of the greatest pure boxers of all time. The lack of respect for the discipline is astonishing to me. People just think they're getting in and just wildly throwing punches. Floyd's been doing this since he's a baby. Conor McGregor's wanted first professional fight, you're going to beat Floyd Mayweather? It's absurd. Now, let me explain about the knockout, people. The reason that my good friend Dana White is incorrect about this. Well, Conor McGregor takes a good punch. He has a good chin, in other words. You know who has a good chin? Fighters who don't get hit on the chin. Those are the ones who have a good chin. Floyd Mayweather will be able to hit Conor McGregor wherever he pleases, as much as he pleases as soon as the opening bell rings. Conor McGregor has no chance to go the distance with Floyd Mayweather should Floyd Mayweather decide to press for a knockout. Floyd may want to put on a show. In fact, I presume, my presumption is Floyd Mayweather will put on a show for a round or two and then take McGregor out. He could knock out Conor McGregor at any moment in that fight, whenever and however he pleases, with either hand. No knock against Conor McGregor's fighting ability. It is sky high, and his natural boxing talent may be amazing. But it takes years to develop a competent 10-round professional boxer, and then years more to develop someone who could actually compete with Floyd. And by the way, Floyd would go 30 seconds in an octagon with Conor McGregor. Dana's right about that. But McGregor could never go the distance with Floyd in a boxing ring if Floyd chooses to take him out.
Hey.